I'm gonna unpack this beat that I made, this project that I made. So let me just play it for you for a second. Yeah, so it's literally just 8 bars, but I let it play through twice to make 16. And the reason why I made it was because like I heard a sound on TikTok, watching this video on TikTok, and it was like paint being like mixed, and like the sound that it was making was literally just this. Like obviously it sounds very melodic, but like it was a machine that was just making that sound, and I sort of managed to hear these notes coming from the machine. So I laid them down, and then I added tremolo on there, bit crusher, and I also compressed it a little bit. So like the tremolo is making it kind of like, it's making the sound wobble a bit, so it's kind of like panning from one ear to the other, as you could probably hear. I don't know, I just kind of like that effect, and then I've just kind of doubled up on that, but I've panned this one to the left, and I think I've removed the tremolo completely. Oh no, I haven't, never mind. Should probably remove that, because it, like, if you're panning something and then you've got a tremolo on it, or at least on GarageBand, it's like the tremolo will kind of like pan it between different ears. But if I've panned this channel, and then it's got a tremolo on it, it's kind of not gonna, it's just gonna sound a bit weird, if that makes sense. Let me put it back on and show you what I mean. I mean, that does kind of make it sound a bit more compressed, but it does, I feel like it kind of like cuts out a bit. It cuts out in a way that I don't like. But I'm just gonna keep it on for now. So this is like the top line, melody line, if you will. And then this is like other, like, this is just like stabs of a synth that I added to like thicken up the texture, add a bit more rhythm. Wait, I feel like I cut myself off there. Yeah, I added some like stabs of like this one synth. Added these like stabs in to thicken up the texture, add a bit more rhythm, just, you know, give it a bit more, you know. Okay, let me just play it. And then bass line, kept it pretty simple, just sustained notes. Kick. I might, okay, wait, let me just bring everything in. But this is everything in its entirety: the beat, the synths that I explained, the stab sounds, the bass, everything together. And that is the beat slash project that I made this morning, all because I watched the TikTok and a paint machine was making a specific noise that I was just obsessed with it. I don't know why the paint machine, I don't know why it spoke to me, but it spoke to me, and this is what I made. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it really, to me, I feel like it sounds really cool in like a video game of sorts. But let me know what you think.